Welcome back to SimplyTechwhiz. Hey there, Internet Explorers. Remember dial-up? Waiting forever for a web page to load? Thankfully, those days are long gone. Today we've got lightning-fast internet speeds, but sometimes it still feels like we're stuck waiting. Ever tried a video chat and the picture freezes, or game online and your character lags behind? That, my friends, is often caused by something called latency. Latency can be a real drag on your internet experience, but don't worry. Understanding latency and knowing how to minimize it can dramatically improve your online life. Fast internet is crucial for seamless video calls, smooth online gaming, and efficient remote work. Get ready to say goodbye to lag and hello to a smoother, faster internet experience. So, what exactly is latency? Imagine you're playing ping pong with a friend. You hit the ball, and it takes time for it to travel to your friend's side. That time is like latency. In the internet world, latency is the time it takes for a signal to travel from your computer to a server and back. Technically, it's the delay between the action of sending a data packet and receiving the acknowledgement. For example, when you stream a video, latency affects how quickly the video starts playing after you press play. In online gaming, high latency can cause lag, making your game character respond slowly. We measure this time in milliseconds. The lower the latency, the faster your connection feels. Think of it like this. A low latency is like playing ping pong with someone standing right next to you. The ball travels quickly back and forth. High latency is like playing with someone across a football field. It takes much longer for the ball to travel. In video conferencing, high latency can cause delays in conversation, making it hard to communicate smoothly. Now you might be thinking, I have a super fast internet plan, so why does latency matter? Well, internet speed and latency aren't exactly the same thing. Your internet speed, measured in megabits per second, is like the width of a highway. Latency, on the other hand, is like the speed limit on that highway. You can have a wide highway, but if the speed limit is low, you'll still experience delays. This is why, even with a fast internet plan, high latency can make activities like gaming, video conferencing, and streaming feel slow and choppy. In a low latency scenario, your actions in an online game are almost instantaneous, video calls are clear, and streaming is seamless. But in a high latency scenario, you might experience lag in games, frozen screens during video calls, and constant buffering while streaming. So, even if your internet speed is high latency can significantly impact your online experience. One of the biggest factors affecting latency is distance. Remember that ping pong ball? The further it has to travel, the longer it takes. The same goes for internet signals. When you connect to a website or server, your data often travels thousands of miles through cables and satellites. The further your data has to travel, the higher the latency. This is why connecting to a server that's physically closer to you will generally result in lower latency and a faster, smoother online experience. For example, if you're in New York and accessing a server in Tokyo, the data has to travel across the United States, under the Pacific Ocean, and through various networks in Japan. This long journey increases the time it takes for data to be sent and received, leading to higher latency. Conversely, if you're accessing a server in the same city, the data travels a much shorter distance, resulting in lower latency and a more responsive connection. Section 5. Bottlenecks, traffic jams on the information superhighway. Distance isn't the only culprit behind high latency. Sometimes, it's like rush hour on the internet, and your data gets stuck in traffic. This is called a bottleneck. Just like a traffic jam slows down cars, bottlenecks slow down your internet connection. Bottlenecks can occur in various places, such as your router, your internet service provider's network, or even the website you're trying to access. Network congestion happens when too many devices try to use the same bandwidth, creating a traffic jam on the internet. This congestion can be caused by multiple users streaming videos, downloading files, or gaming online simultaneously. Identifying and addressing these bottlenecks are crucial for reducing latency and speeding up your internet connection. Section 6. Wi-Fi woes. Wireless signals can be fickle. Wi-Fi, the invisible force that keeps us connected. While incredibly convenient, Wi-Fi can also be a major contributor to latency. Unlike wired connections, which send data through cables, Wi-Fi signals travel through the air. And just like anything traveling through the air, they can be affected by obstacles and interference. Walls, furniture, and even appliances can weaken your Wi-Fi signal and increase latency. Other wireless devices, like microwaves and cordless phones, can also interfere with your Wi-Fi signal. The further you are from your router, the weaker the signal, leading to higher latency. Overlapping Wi-Fi networks in crowded areas can cause channel interference, further degrading performance. To mitigate these issues, consider adjusting your router settings or changing Wi-Fi channels to reduce interference. Section 7. Tips and Tricks. Taming the Latency Beast. Don't worry, taming the latency beast isn't as daunting as it seems. Here are a few simple tips to help you reduce latency and enjoy a faster, smoother online experience. Go wired when possible. Connecting directly to your router with an Ethernet cable will almost always result in lower latency than using Wi-Fi. Optimize your Wi-Fi network. Make sure your router is placed in a central location, away from obstacles and interference. Consider upgrading to a newer router with faster Wi-Fi technology. Close unnecessary applications and downloads. Running multiple applications and downloading large files simultaneously can consume bandwidth and increase latency. Use a VPN for gaming. A virtual private network, or VPN, can sometimes improve latency in online gaming by routing your traffic through a dedicated server. Adjust your router settings. Changing your router's channel can reduce interference from other devices and networks. Use quality of service (QoS) settings to prioritize important traffic, ensuring critical applications get the bandwidth they need. Keep your router firmware updated. Regularly updating your router's firmware can improve performance and security, reducing latency issues. Section 8. Testing. Is your latency up to speed? Wondering how your internet connection stacks up? You can easily test your latency using a speed test website or app. These tests will measure your ping, which is essentially your latency. Generally, a ping below 20 milliseconds is considered excellent for most online activities. If you're experiencing high latency, contact your internet service provider. They may be able to identify and resolve issues with your connection. Remember, a little troubleshooting can go a long way in improving your online experience. For a more detailed analysis, you can use the command prompt to ping a specific server. Network diagnostic tools can also provide insights into your connection's performance. Adjusting your router settings, like enabling quality of service (QoS), can help prioritize important traffic and reduce latency. Section 9. Conclusion. Enjoy a faster, smoother online experience. There you have it, Internet adventurers. You're now armed with the knowledge to conquer latency and unlock the full potential of your internet connection. Low latency means smoother video calls, more responsive online gaming, and faster loading times for websites and apps. Remember, latency is a fact of life online. But by understanding what it is and taking steps to minimize it, you can enjoy a faster, smoother, and more enjoyable online experience. So go forth, explore the vast digital world, and leave lag in the dust. Stay curious and keep on surfing the information superhighway. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tips on improving your internet speed.